We've spent a lot of time deep in the trenches, fighting malware and fixing boot errors. But in a professional IT environment, if you fix a computer but don't document it, technically, it never happened. Welcome to Domain 4, Operational Procedures. We are kicking things off with Objective 4.1, where we cover documentation and support systems. First, let's talk about asset management. Think of your organization's hardware as treasure, and the CMDB, or Configuration Management Database, as the treasure map. It doesn't hold the physical equipment, but it gives you the exact coordinates, warranty status, and user history for every device. To link the physical world to this digital map, we use asset tags, stickers with barcodes that let you scan a device and instantly bring up its life story. But how do we get that equipment? We use the procurement life cycle. Your nodes compare this to navigating an airport. You can't just walk on the plane, you have to pass through security gates. First is the request, then the purchase order, or PO, where we negotiate the deal, then the invoice, where the vendor asks for payment, and finally, accounting releases the funds. Next is the IT command center, the ticketing system. Every issue needs a ticket. You need accurate user and device information, a clear description, and a severity level. Severity dictates priority. A broken mouse is low, but a server down is critical. If a ticket is too complex for Tier 1 support, we perform an escalation, handing it off to a specialized team, like networking. And remember, your notes in the ticket must be clear. We document the resolution so the next technician doesn't have to reinvent the wheel. Now let's look at the rule books. For routine tasks, we use SOPs, Standard Operating Procedures. Think of an SOP as a cooking recipe. If every technician follows the recipe, the result is consistent every time. But when things go wrong, like a security breach or an accident, we file an incident report to create a legal history of the event. We also use checklists for onboarding new users and offboarding departing ones. Offboarding is an exam favorite. You must follow the checklist to ensure data is decrypted and backed up before you wipe the device, or that data will be lost forever. Finally, we have SLAs, or Service Level Agreements. These are contracts that define expectations, like a guarantee that a vendor will fix an outage within 4 hours, or else they face financial penalties. To summarize, use the CMDB to track your assets. Follow the procurement gates to buy them. Log every fix in the ticketing system and use SOPs for routine tasks and incident reports for accidents.